Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing lovely on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I mean, honestly, it's pretty rainy outside, but hey, that's not going to stop our shine or stop how we feel about being able to be up and awake today. Not going to waste too much more of your time because I honestly got to get moving on some stuff. So let's get right on into the verse of the day for today. Today's verse of the day comes from James chapter 3, verse 13, and it says, "Who is wise and understanding among you? Let them show it by their good life, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom." Once again, that verse comes from James chapter 3, verse 13, and it says, "Who is wise and understanding among you? Let them show it by their good life, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom." Now, honestly, guys, this is just asking basically, like, really, like, who amongst you is the wise one who understands all of these things that we have to deal with in life? And if they are, whoever that person is, they'll show those actions and they will show that wisdom through living a good life and through the things that they do throughout their life. And all of this comes from basically honestly living life and going through things, unfortunately. Because, we like to think that, when we live for God or when we live a good life or we're type of certain type of person, the bad things won't happen to us. But I feel like a lot of you can honestly attest to this, that a lot of times that's when a lot more stuff comes against you. A lot more things will try to test your faith, test your belief in God, test everything that you know and you hold dear to you. And in those times, that's when your wisdom from what God has done for you in your life, your experiences that you've gotten through and that you've seen, that's when you'll be able to look at those at new times and new turmoils, new troubles, and not like you won't still be affected by them, but you won't let them completely overcome you like they might have in the past. And then like how we have allowed things at times. And this just shows that basically through a life of honestly going through things and learning what it means to go through those things and what God was trying to show you through all of that, that's when you'll be able to live a life where you're full of wisdom and full of humility and able to give other people, advice, give other people really just testimony into things that God has helped you out with. And whether they take that into their lives or not, it's up to them. But that's still why God gives you those turmoils, gives you those those trials and things to get through. And like I said, it's like, hey, none of us are perfect. I always say this about myself, and I will continue to tell you guys this: I'm not perfect at all by any stretch of the form. You know what I'm saying? I won't necessarily get into all the ways. I'm not perfect right now. A lot of that's between me and God, but you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you, that we all have to try every single day. Every single day we got to try to be better. And if you're not trying to be better, it's like I don't know what you're doing. So that's basically it, guys. I don't want to waste too much more of your time. I don't want to yap a lot for too much longer. But hey, just something to think about, guys. I want to know what you think. Let me know what you guys think below. Have a great day for the rest of your Wednesday. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Don't be afraid to be somebody. And don't be afraid to be good to somebody either. I love you all. Peace.